guys, so I am back today with my first ever order from Sniff My Tarts. And before I even get into this haul and all of the wax that you see in front of you, because this is a big one, I have to give you a little background about this order and talk about the customer service from Sniff My Tarts. So this was what's called their mystery bag. So Sniff My Tarts, I'm not really 100% sure how they work because this vendor is totally new to me, even though I've seen a lot of them in videos. And I'm in the Facebook group. So I always see like custom orders, and I'm pretty sure that like that's how they work. They just do customs. And then in the Facebook group, every now and then, like maybe once or twice a week, or less or more, I'm not quite sure, Donna and Amy, the owners, will post a flash sale. Like basically as they're pouring the custom orders, like I think what they do is kind of like similar to Glitterati, like where if they have leftovers and overpours, whatever, from custom orders, they put together a package like this, and like then they'll write in the Facebook group like X amount of ounces of wax, or like this size, mystery, or whatever the types of scents are, you know, first me gets it. And someone will write me, they'll send their PayPal info, and that's it. And then they do these custom orders. I'm not sure how frequently they open for customs, and I think they're the ones that's like they're open for a certain amount of time, however many people put it in, they start working on the customs. When they're done, they send it out. And then what they have always available on the website, I think always available, don't quote me on that, not 100%, they have a dream box, which I think is like 60 or 70 bucks, and you can write a note what scents you don't like. So they'll send you a package of mystery scents, but you can request things that you don't like, so you won't get scents you don't like, you'll just get a mystery package in scents of your preference. Or you can do another box, which is like a medium size, which is this size box, the regional rate A box, comes like that. And that is like $48, I believe. And then there's a $20, and that's, you can't request dislikes of scents. It's only that expensive big box that you can request that. And they're all mystery samplers. And that's the medium size. And then the smallest one is $20, and it's a $20 mystery bag. So it comes in the priority bag packaging. So since I've never tried this vendor before, and I wanted to, like from the videos I saw, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dying to try their custom scents. Like I would love to do a custom order with them. But then I saw these mystery things, and I'm like, you know what? Let me place an order for one of those, because, you know, every vendor I think has like an undertone to their wax. Like no matter what the scents are, like you may or may not like a vendor because there is that like specific undertone and like a way their wax comes, like does their wax throw or not. So before I place some giant custom order, I wanted to get a little sampling of their wax just to see if I liked it, if the throw works where I live, if I like the undertone, the style, whatever about their wax, just see if I loved it or not before I place an order. So I ordered the smallest mystery box, which was the $20 mystery bag. Placed my order, and this was like the first or second or third day of August, like the very beginning of August. And it said that the turnaround time for this particular item was 4 weeks. So 4 weeks goes by, I don't get anything. 6 weeks goes by, I don't get anything. Now it's the middle of September, and this was late last week, I think like Thursday or so, Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it was. So, oh no, this was like Monday or Tuesday. I didn't get anything, or the weekend, whatever, but it was the middle of September. It was after my sister's wedding, which was the 17th, so it was past the 17th. And I'm like, I wonder where this order is. Like, did it get lost in the mail? Did they forget about me? Because I had already been emailed for shipping, and like I had paid the shipping, and I thought that the order was going to come once I did the shipping, and it never did. And the shipping came about like 2 or 3 weeks after I placed the order. So I go to the website. I was like, should I do it on the Facebook page? I don't know if they checked it. So I just went to the contact me part of the website, and I sent them a message. I didn't hear anything back within 2 days. So then I go to Facebook, and I sent, I think Amy, I don't remember which one, I think Amy, a Facebook message. And I was like, hey, you know, I ordered this. Like I sent a screenshot of the email that had my order receipt on it and the date on it. And I was like, you know, I messaged your contact page on the website. I didn't hear back, but like, this is the order. I just want to make sure like it didn't get lost. I haven't received it yet, blah, blah, blah. So she responded back within minutes. And she was so incredibly nice. She was so apologetic. She was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's ready to be shipped. I'm going to include some extra samples for you. Like, I'm so sorry that this happened. So I wrote her back and I was like, no, like, listen, I appreciate your honesty and like how quick you responded to me. Thank you so much for your help. And she's like, thank you for understanding. But honestly, she could not have been nicer, quicker to respond, friendlier. Like, it was just a great, great interaction. And she just came off as so, so sweet. And I was just like, whatever. Like, so it took a little longer. It really didn't bother me. And like, even the fact that it was longer of a turnaround time, like, I'm in their Facebook group. I see how much work they do. I'm like, they're busy, you know? It really didn't bother me. And then the fact that she was so nice about it, it just kind of like canceled that whole experience out. Like, because she was so nice, I was like, oh my God, it's fine. You can take as much time as you want. Like, I was so impressed with her customer service. So then 2 days after I talked to her on Facebook, Saturday morning, I get this package, and mind you, remember, I ordered a bag. She sent it in this box. So I was like, what is this box? And the box was full to the brim, and it was packaged very well in this paper, and it was filled all the way to the top. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know what size the bag is or how many chunks came in the bag, but I'm like, wow, she really like sent a lot. And then I see this card in the box with my name on it, and I open it up, and it's a thank you card, and she included a handwritten note, like, sorry for the delay in shipping, extras, and they upgraded the envelope shipping to a box. So, like, they really just went out of their way to make sure that, like, they made up for that I was more than satisfied, and I just can't say enough how much I appreciate that and how thoughtful and kind that was. I mean, they did not have to do all that extra work, like upgrading the shipping. Like, I was fine just getting my package, you know what I mean? So now that I'm talking for like almost 10 minutes about that, I just had to put that out there and like just show the customer service and the sweetness, the thoughtfulness, like a handwritten note, all of it. I mean, it really, really just blew me away. It was so incredibly sweet. It made me so happy, and it just like, it left me like so excited to place a custom order with them. Probably order a lot more than I even planned on ordering because of how nice they were to get this package to me and like everything that they did. Just really, really excellent customer service. So anyway, that's that. Let's get into the scents. So let's open these guys up. There's so many here, and they're all like little chunks. So over here, and I'm pretty sure these are all like customer creations, like scents people, like these are the custom order leftovers, I think is how it works. So, and she has the month of the pour date up top here. Georgia peach, sparkling limoncello, and fresh picked strawberries. Look how pretty this chunk is. This smells so good. It's like a mellowed out version of the Bath & Body Works limoncello, but like minus that cleaner note. It's like just a nice fresh lemon, not cleanery at all. And you get that peach, and it's such a nice fresh peach scent. Like sometimes peach can come off a little rotten smelling to me. I don't get that at all with that one. It just smells amazing. And you do get that tingliness of like the sparkling limoncello, that fizzy note in there. I have to say, Sniff My Tart is like a great fizzy note. It actually like tingles my nostrils. Typically, I can't like detect a fizzy note. I'm like, it doesn't smell like fizz to me. But this, like, it smells like you're sniffing a glass of champagne. It's so good. So next is Wild Berry Mousse, Pink Sugar, Flirtatious Cotton Candy. This one is amazing. It's so good. It's so good. You get that like cotton candy note and the pink sugar. The Wild Berry Mousse is almost this like soft berry type note in the background. This one is like perfectly blended. That one is one of my favorites. It's really good. Next here is Fresh Strawberry, Vanilla Waffle Cone, and Vanilla Bean Noel type. Again, awesome. I mostly get that fresh strawberry, and it's such a good juicy strawberry. It's like an authentic type strawberry, and then it's just like creamed out and sweetened out by the waffle and the Vanilla Bean Noel, but mostly the strawberry, and then those other two just kind of blend together. Her stuff is like, or their stuff is very well blended. This one is like the strongest on cold sniff, but coffee scents always tend to be. Snickers Coffee, Danish Butter Cookie, and Caramel Cookie. Coffee note definitely takes over. I don't smell any chocolate in here, which is great. And then it's just really sweetened up by the caramel and the bakery cookie note that's in here. It's the same coffee note. Like, I feel like all the vendors have a very similar coffee note, and it is a little bitter to me, but with these other two scents in here, it really rounds it out, and this smells amazing. This is like a perfect morning melt for me. Like, I would put this on in the morning while I'm having breakfast or like getting ready. Like, it's definitely a wake up. Like, it smells like a coffee shop. if you walk into a coffee shop and you smell like whatever they're making, the baked goods, the coffee, like that's that scent. This next one, peaches and cream, vanilla ice cream, and whipped cream. This smells exactly like peaches and cream. Or like if you've ever gotten in a restaurant, like sometimes they do like a peach topping on frozen yogurt. Like that's kind of what that reminds me of. Or even like the those Dole cups of like the peach juice. It's just so sweet, so bright and peachy. That's like a perfect summer melt. This next one, this was the first one I pulled out of the box and I loved it on the first time I sniffed it. Tangerine, coconut, and marshmallow cake. That is just summer perfection. You get that like tart citrus bite of the tangerine, and then the coconut and the marshmallow just blend together perfectly and add this like sweet background to the tangerine and like cut that tartness. It's really, really nice. Up next, another marshmallow scent, marshmallow cake, Noel, Danish butter cookie, and vanilla custard. This is just, oh my gosh. It's so good. It smells like fudge, like creamy vanilla fudge. Oh my God, that's amazing. Next up, oh yeah, I love this one. Cream soda, vanilla bean Noel, and watermelon. This smells like a summer day. You get that watermelon. It's like a candy Jolly Rancher type of watermelon. You get that bubbliness, that like fizzy note in your nostrils from the cream soda. And the vanilla bean Noel just like rounds it all out. Their vanilla bean Noel really reminds me of like vanilla fudge. Everything with the vanilla bean Noel in it has like a fudgy type note. Not chocolate fudge, but like a creamy vanilla fudge. That's like the note I get from their vanilla bean, and I really like it. Up next, and these, I've seen these in videos. I think like you can request these in custom orders where instead of getting like the chunks, like you can see some of these are really big, and obviously like you're not gonna throw this whole thing in your warmer. You're gonna like cut this up and get like multiple chunks, or you can get their like pre-cut chunks, which are these little like, they look like little ice cubes to me, like ice cube squares. And these are just like grab and go, pop one in your warmer. You don't have to cut it, like no muss, no fuss. So I think this is a really great idea, especially for people who like don't care for cutting their wax. Cotton candy, juicy grapefruit, rainbow sherbet. Oh my gosh. That juicy grapefruit is almost like a fizzy note. It's so just like tart and juicy. I just get grapefruit and rainbow sherbet. Like the cotton candy is just in there to blend the two together. And again, if like you don't get like a distinctive cotton candy, but like that grapefruit and rainbow sherbet perfectly blended, that is just like tart citrus perfection. This is like my second favorite of the whole order. I cannot wait to melt this. This is Peppermint Swizzle Sticks, Marshmallow Noel, and Candy Spearmint. And this just smells like the holidays. Like this is the perfect minty scent. I'm not a fan of spearmint, but this doesn't smell distinctly spearmint-ish. It just smells like a fresh, creamy mint scent. It's blended really, I think like these red ones are peppermint because it smells more like peppermint on the bottom and more like a creamy, mellow spearmint on the top. But what I like about it is spearmint usually smells like gum or toothpaste to me, and this does not at all. Oh my God, this is just such a nice minty note. I'm so excited for this one. And I'm so glad I got this in like this giant tart so I can have like more than just one of this scent because this is incredible. Ooh. And next over here is cotton candy, blue raspberry slushy, and cherry slush. I wish I got a bigger one of this. This one's incredible. Oh my goodness. It's so good and it's so pretty. It smells like those ices. Like they used to have them like where I went ice skating as a kid. You know, it had like the polar bear and they came in blue and red, and you would always drink them too fast as a kid and get like a horrific brain freeze. That's what this reminds me of. I'm sorry, I keep like reaching my hand across this video. So next we'll start up here. This one is so interesting. So I've never smelled grape wax. This is grape bubblegum lollipop, grape jelly, and grape soda pop. And I love grape scented things. Like when I was a kid, I used to like be so excited to be sick so I could have Dimetapp. It was like Diamond was like one of my favorite flavors as a kid. I just loved it. My mom used to actually have to hide the Diamond Tap on like the highest shelf in the kitchen because I would like try to like grab sips of it. I was a strange kid. But anyway, my mom used to have to like put the Diamond Tap on lockdown because she was scared I was gonna like overdose on it because I just liked the way that it tasted. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. Again, their fizzy note is so fizzy. It like tingles my nose. I love it. And this really reminds me of Diamond Tap. I feel like that a lot of people would not like this scent. You really have to be a grape lover. And it is almost a little bit medicinal, but to me, it smells like fizzy Diamond Tap, and I absolutely love it. It's a good thing that came to me because that's a scent I, for one, can definitely appreciate. Next back here is Buttercream Drizzle Bread, Mango Sorbet, and Apricot Vanilla. Oh my goodness. You get that bread note and then just like creamy, almost like if it was like a mango apricot, like cupcake icing. Like I get the buttercream and the bread, and then the mango and the apricot are so well blended, like almost into the background a little, that it really just smells like a cupcake frosting on like a shortbread. That's a really nice bakery. I don't know what season I would melt that in because the apricot and mango like give it a summery type note to me, but that buttercream bread note scream fall. It's like definitely a combination between the two. I'm not sure what time of year I'm gonna end up melting that, but it's really, really good. And back here is Fizzy Pop Strawberry Kiwi Sorbet. And now this is the one I picked up that like my nostrils were tingling. Like when you first open a can of soda and you take that first sip and the bubbles like pop in your nose and it almost like burns, it like tingles your nose so much, but it's like a great feeling. That's what this did to me when I first sniffed it when I got it out of the box. And it still is. Oh my God, it's like that first sip of champagne or like the first pop of a can of soda. Like it's a feeling even more so than a scent. It's amazing. And I just get like a sweet, juicy fruitiness, not like distinctly strawberry kiwi because I mostly just get that fizzy. And this chunk is adorable. So cute. I love this one. I'm so curious to see how that one smells melting. Like if I still get that fizziness, if I still feel that tingle in my nose like while it's melting, I don't know. So I'm really excited to give that a try. And I saved for last my favorite out of everything in the box, and it was really hard for me to pick a favorite because so many of these, all of them really, are like amazing. So there's, you know what it is? I guess because it's like, it's so unique. Like these are such unique scent blends. So many of these I never would have like thought to put together, and I'm just like, wow, these are great. And like, there's a lot of good summer scents in here, and I love like summer scents, so it's just, everything in here is awesome. This next one is Pink Marshmallow, Blue Raspberry Slushy, and Sweet Lavender. This, hands down my favorite from the box, and this chunk is gorgeous. This just looks like a dream. Like these are like such relaxing colors. I mean, you get the pink sugar first because it's pink sugar, and then you get the lavender, and that Blue Raspberry Slushy is just like kind of in there. Like you would have to search for it. You're not gonna smell this and be like, oh, it's definitely blue slushy, blue raspberry. But then like the more you sniff it, the more you're like, huh, there's like a fruitiness in here. It's not very distinct. It's just like a nice fruitiness balanced with these other two fragrances. It's just incredible. I'm obsessed with this one. It'll definitely be like a nice nighttime melt. So that is it from the Sniff My Tart order. Again, like just a huge shout out to Donna and Amy for that awesome, awesome customer service, for including the extras, upgrading the shipping. Like they so did not have to do that, but the fact that they did and they went out of their way, like it's so appreciated. It really is. And it just makes me feel like this is why I shop small. Like this is a vendor I'll continue to support. And thank you so much for a great order and even better customer service. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.